everybody. It's Friday, February 10th.
TGIF. Yes,
I'm
finally.
Beth Stevens.
I'm Ryan Lee Gilbert.
And we have a wonderful guest today. We have Chris Ryan from The Present on
Woohoo!
Broadway.
Yes.
Yes.
Not yet. On its way to the Broadway. Did they start? Did we start?
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
I saw it. It was wonderful. It's already
You loved
open.
it?
But
Yes.
you do you. Okay.
All right, we have some. Before we get to our special guest, we have some news today. First of all, the big opening last night, Sunset Boulevard. Yes, big party.
Norma Desmond's back on the Broadway.
She is, and people. So you've got a Matt Roden video coming very soon,
A red carpet challenge.
of course, but there's already a photo gallery that you can check out. All of that. Also, we have a new Culturalist challenge that went up today, and it's ranking the 2017 Grammy-nominated performers who need a jukebox musical.
I have to cough.
Excuse you.
So,
That wasn't
Sorry,
in
I'm sorry
reaction
about
to the topic of
I just
Culturalist.
need, we're all getting a little
Yes.
sick here. So it's the Grammy nominated performers for 2017.
Yes.
There are a
who
lot
should-
of them.
There are so many, like
It's
big
people
stars.
that had 3 or more studio albums, so that there's a catalog to
Oh,
choose
I
from.
see. Okay. And there's Beyonce. You've got Lady Gaga. You've got Sia, Justin Bieber,
Adele, right,
Chance
yeah.
the Rapper. You've got everybody. You know, like that. What a
It's
great
like who
group.
need a jukebox?
Right,
You
right.
need it in your book.
Yes, exactly. Also, in honor of Sunset Boulevard opening last night, Paul ranked the top 50 musical theater songs by Mr. Andrew Lloyd Webber, by Sir Andrew
Sir,
Lloyd Webber.
or Lord.
Or Lord, yes.
You can choose
He
his
had
title.
very interesting choices in rankings, Paul came up
So
with.
go quibble about that, people.
Yes.
Because I
we-
know
we
everyone
the
has an opinion.
comments are all going to light up with, yeah,
Yes.
this should be number one.
Yes.
Also, Lin-Manuel Miranda, it was confirmed today he will be performing at the Oscars. He'll be singing How Far I'll Go from Moana, which we're all very excited about. And there were some other, John Legend, who's in La La Land, will be singing the Ben Pasek and Justin Paul songs from La La Land, Audition, and City of Stars. And you've got Sting, Broadway alum Sting.
Broadway alum.
Yes,
Look at all these Broadway connections we have in this
exactly,
category.
yes. He's singing The Empty Chair from Jim the James Foley Story, which I don't know.
Sting, who cares?
And then Justin Timberlake, not a Broadway alum yet. Also, he's in that.
He's been in the audience,
Yes,
so.
he has. And he's singing Can't Stop the Feeling from Trolls. Have you seen Trolls? You have children.
I
They
have
love
children.
Trolls.
I have not. Perhaps I have. Not sure.
Lots of interesting news in the Daily Dump today. The Williamstown Theater Festival announced its summer season. You've got Jen Silverman's The Roommate. Esapatha Murkison's going to be in that with Jane
Love her.
Kasmerick. Me
I
too.
know her.
She's so great. Sarah Rules The Clean House.
Mhm.
And then Timothy Prager and Jeff Morrow's new musical, A Legendary Romance. And Lonnie Price is
Who
directing
directed
that one.
Sunset Boulevard,
Mhm.
which opened last
Look
night.
at
You
that.
probably
See,
did
this
like a bow
is
for
well
you.
thought out for all of you.
So well thought out.
They're doing Assassins at Yale Rep. I love Assassins. Everybody loves Assassins. And you've got Julia Murney doing
Look at
that.
that.
Lauren Molina, Stephen DeRosa.
Mhm.
And that's March 17th is when that starts.
Up at Yale.
And up at Yale. And that's Bobby Cannavale, who we all love. He's doing Eugene O'Neill's The Harry Ape at the Park Avenue Armory. And he has a few friends joining him, Becky Ann Baker, David Costable, and Tommy Bracco.
Look at those friends. Look at all those
doing,
theater friends.
doing some Eugene O'Neill nearby. And then Sharon D. Clark will be leading Caroline or Change at the Chichester Festival Theater. Chichester.
Chichester Festival. So Sharon D. Clark, who's done loads of theater on the West End,
Mhm.
and she was in Zach.
I believe you're right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great part.
There you go. Yes. There's a new Hot Shots gallery. It's got all sorts of things. Al Pacino, Judith Light, Garrett Clayton's rear end, stealing that photo.
We're really classy here on
yes.
Friday.
Tony Yazbek looking adorable. You'll have to
His
see that.
new baby.
So adorable. And then Dan Rad, we know you all love Dan Rad. He's doing Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are Dead at the Old Vic, 50th anniversary. Yeah. So check that all out. And then there's a new video, a new MySpace with Laura Dreyfus from Dear Evan Hansen.
You already knew that.
It's
Yeah.
adorable. Her number one item is hilarious. You have
It
to.
is.
It's
Stay for the end.
and the fan gifts are so adorable.
Yes.
You guys out there that send these wonderful fan
Cool
gifts.
gifts.
You're all so cool. And so I will turn it over to Chris Ryan, who's in The
Chris
Present, which is open
On
on Broadway. And you can go see it right now.
Thanks,
Enjoy.
Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank
Gilbert.
you.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
How are you? Is anyone out there
in Australia watching. What time is it in your hometown?
Oh, what time is it here? It's 5. Lies at 5.
Look at you.
So,
Look behind you.
let me do my maths. I think it would be about 9.
Alright, wake up, people. Wake up. You've got an Aussie superstar right here. Right here. How are you doing?
Great, thank you very much.
Really over there in the present. And
It's-
yes, I saw it, so I know it's on Broadway.
You came
I came around opening.
around opening, yeah. But we've been going for what, 6 or 7 weeks now. We've got another 6 to go, so.
You have an interesting role.
Okay.
Everyone has an interesting role. The present.
They're all
The
quite
present is
interesting
so
people.
wild. You don't know, even if you think you know Chekhov, and this is not really that. It's so different. You don't know where it's going to go. It's like
Yeah.
full of surprises. So you play
Sergei.
Sergei, who is Kate Blanchett's character's stepson.
Stepson, correct. You're doing well because the relationships
actually
in
saw
play
the
are
play.
really yeah, but you know, the
And you
complicated
were a
relationships.
little, how would you describe this character? I want you to do it first before I start judging
He's
this
probably
character.
he's somewhat of a man child. Would you?
Man-child. Man-child.
He's the stepson of Kate Blanchett's character, as you say. She married my father when I was 17, and she's become this kind of mother figure to me, and
And she's very fond of you.
very fond of me, and
Who wouldn't be?
of course. And yes, he's the kind of guy nothing in life really works out for him, but he's come to this
He's a
40.
bit of a crybaby, isn't he?
He's a bit of a crybaby.
Okay, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Whew, I was good.
Get to the
How would you
point.
describe
Yeah,
it? Oh, he's
yeah.
very strong.
Man child, yeah. No. He's yeah. Nothing goes right for him, and he's come to this party with his new wife, thinking that
It's all gonna go.
all
the
going
way
to go
it
well.
wants.
Of course it
No,
doesn't.
it goes south immediately.
Yeah. Party
Um,
doesn't go well for anyone really.
so you're here with Kate Blanchett. Everyone knows Kate Blanchett because she's super fancy.
Mhm.
But so this is the Sydney Theatre Company.
It is, yeah.
So these are all, everyone's making their Broadway debut. The whole company.
Yeah, even Kate.
You're all Australian,
Yeah.
but you're playing Russians in the mid-90s.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's fine for
but
us.
but just to be clear, we don't really have Russian accents in this, do we?
No, we don't. No,
We have Australian accents.
We have
don't
Australian
we?
accents. There's even a few Australian references in there that
Oh,
you know.
I probably missed that. Tell me.
There's one. I'm not sure whether anyone would get it here when the kind of drunk uncle Ivan says that he picked up a pie from the service station this morning, which is basically like we have meat pies in Australia. They're very
Mhm.
popular. You have those at service stations,
saw
like a
Sweeney
gas
Todd.
gas station. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we got tickets to this new one.
Yeah. Working on it.
Yeah,
We'll talk later. So he picked up a pie from the service
from the
station.
service station.
Not a good place to get a pie.
No,
You
they've
don't
been
want
there for days.
buy your food at a gas station.
Yeah,
That's just a
exactly.
little life lesson for you guys out there.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Joseph said I made a face that I did love Assassins. I do love Assassins, but love, just to be clear, Assassins is a difficult show. But I just saw London recently. It was fantastic. So I'm an Assassins fan. Moving on. Asking questions. Oh, I can't read this.
Strange.
Okay, well, we're going to ask the inevitable questions. Everyone's saying hello to Chris. Chris is very fancy. In Australia, he's been in a lot of things that you probably didn't see because you probably, unless you live there and you're awake on Friday night.
Morning.
Morning.
No,
Friday
Saturday-
morning.
Saturday morning.
Morning.
Saturday morning.
Morning. Good day.
Yeah.
You're in King Kong.
I was.
See, he can
Yeah.
sing too.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that 3 years ago. They're hoping, I think the plan is
There's
still to bring it here.
always-
It's always talk.
They're always saying they might come here. It's aimed toward Broadway.
Yeah.
King Kong is always aimed toward Broadway. How was that experience? I just have to ask you.
It was incredible. An amazing company in Australia that do animatronics, and they did Walking with Dinosaurs and these arena shows, and have this incredible puppets.
It's a real King Kong situation. I mean, it's huge, right?
Huge, yeah. You can check that
You can check
online.
it out,
It was
yeah.
it was an incredible thing to be part of, and of course I played I played the kind of romantic interest of the girl before she meets King Kong. It seems to be a bit of a
That's kind of your thing.
kind of my thing. I don't know how I got lobbed with this, but it's not like that in life, I can assure you.
Well, okay, good. Thank you
Yeah.
for the segue because your girlfriend Esther was just cast in Beautiful
She was.
in Australia. She's going to play Carole King.
She's playing Carole
Is
King.
she doing
It was just
research here in New York?
announced Yesterday. She went and saw the show, I know that much.
That's a good way to do
Um,
start.
She's been reading the books.
She's
been
going to have a
auditioning
little
for long.
Brooklyn accent, huh?
She has. She's really talented. So we met on King Kong actually. She played Anne in King Kong, and yeah, we've known for a couple of weeks, so it's pretty exciting.
It's
But we've had to
finally out there.
keep a lid on it. But now it's out there, so we can tell.
So in real life, he's not that guy from King Kong.
Exactly.
He
Let's
has
go
a
together.
proper
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah, exactly.
But I'm going to ask you the inevitable question that everyone is asking, which is, what's it like working with Kate Blanchett? I mean, it has to be asked, right?
Oh, it's awful, terrible. Yeah. No, she's amazing. She's, I mean, you know, obviously she's incredibly talented, but she's also very generous and hardworking, and it's a lot of fun. She's actually really, really, really funny, and
That's
runs
good
a
to hear.
real fun rehearsal room, and it's always, you never know what's going to happen on stage with Kate. You know,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know what's going to happen in this play, and then to hear that,
Yeah.
that means everyone's on edge. That's
There
good.
was actually like a dress rehearsal. I'm not sure there was an audience in there. I hope not. Where I actually got a real blood nose on stage, and yeah, you were there. And
Publicist is like freaking out. Yes.
yeah, yeah. So we continued to do the scene while Kate grabbed the box of tissues and mopped up
Show
blood.
must go
from it.
on, everyone.
Yeah, sure. Just keep going and,
And in,
mop up
and
the
in
blood
this
nose.
show, you might think it's part of the show. You wouldn't
Oh.
even know. You would be like, huh, something
Exactly.
weird's happening.
Yeah.
Let's
How
keep
did
watching
they-
and see what goes
Blood nose,
on.
Of course. Yeah.
So this is adapted from Chekhov by Andrew Upton,
Mhm.
who's Kate Blanchett's husband,
Yes.
and the artistic director, currently the artistic director.
He's just finished up down
Just
there.
finished
Yeah.
well, they were both artistic director for a while of the Sydney Theatre Company.
Yeah.
What do you know what went on in this decision making to bring the whole company together?
I don't, but I'm very grateful for it.
It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome for you all to experience this together and
Yeah.
go through it together.
It's amazing. We had such a fun time of it, making the show down in Australia with John Crowley, who's an Irish director. Yeah, we all had such a joyful time on it. So it was always a possibility, but I'm sure there was lots of hoops to jump through, and luckily for all of us, it went our
It
way.
worked
So,
very well. Are you kidding? All right. So Abigail's asking if you have any advice for aspiring actors.
Advice for aspiring actors.
Would you say move to Australia because there's so many opportunities? Everyone there gets to do television and film. It feels like everyone there does all the different mediums. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's not such a bad place. It's not such a bad place. It is a small industry, nothing like here, but you know, there's a really healthy industry down there, and I think we make some good work. But
What is your actual advice? I didn't mean to.
yeah, maybe don't go to Australia. I would probably say go for it. Absolutely. You know, I would say if it's not some kind of calling or vocation, maybe, you know, think about something else, because it can be tough, but it's a really exciting life. It opens up amazing opportunities, and you're never quite sure where it's going to lead you, and it's
Which leads us to our next
Living
question
here,
from
pretty cool.
Stephen, which is, how do you like living in New York City?
I'm loving it. I
Really?
was in well,
Are you
no.
loving it? Are you loving it? I want to hear
I
this.
found for the first month I was in Midtown, and I found that a bit crazy.
Overwhelming. There's a lot going
Just
on.
living with earplugs and eye masks and like, you know, the sirens and never ending. But now I've moved downtown, and yeah, it's
To the
it's
tranquil
quiet.
downtown.
Tranquil downtown, comparatively.
Yeah.
Yeah. So loving it down there. It's cold, but apparently not so cold for you guys in terms of winters. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had a lot of snow yesterday.
So.
Joseph says, for you, what's the most challenging or exciting thing about doing Chekhov, or this adaptation of Chekhov? Because this is really even a new play.
It kind of is, yeah. He's done a real trick on it. It stayed true to the essence of it, but yeah. Well, I think the toughest thing is kind of they flip, you know, from moment to moment to just, you know, a whole range of emotions, and they kind of play out in real time, and there's deep histories with the characters, so there's a lot of things, baggage that people bring on stage with them. There's probably about 8 things going on
Yeah.
at once.
You could see this play over and over again and still miss things, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. They say depending on where you look, you
I
can
would
get a
think for
different
you the hardest
story.
thing about doing this would be the mustache. How is that?
You know
how
what?
is it?
Yeah, in life, yeah. I don't want to look
Is
like
this your
this in
usual
life.
look? I
you
mean,
know.
we've never really met, but
No,
I've seen
no.
photos of you.
No, it's not. Yeah, I kind of want to take it off every night when I leave the
Yeah,
theatre,
that-
but it doesn't quite.
The fashion in the present. Can we talk about the fashion in the present, the
Do
costuming?
you call it fashion? Yeah.
Call it
Do you
of
call
an
my
era.
costume
Period
fashion?
costumes. Period costumes. We're in the mid-90s. We're in Russia. Tell the people about that a little bit, will you?
Well, I've probably got the, you know, the most fashionable outfit of
That's
them all.
true.
I would say some high-waisted kind of pale jeans, horrible. I don't even know how you describe the shirt, and
Kate
kind of
Blanchett
like.
looks fabulous.
Yeah, of course she does. Yeah, of course she does. But you know, I think it works well for my character to have the kind of the daggiest costume in the show. so-
Daggiest, I don't know what that word is, but I get your
You
meaning.
don't say that?
No,
Daggiest. Kind of
daggiest.
lamest, I guess,
The
maybe.
lamest. I'm gonna
Daggy.
use that now.
Daggy. You don't say daggy.
Watch this space
Wow.
because I'm going to be saying daggiest all the time.
You're a dag. You say you're a dag.
You're a dag.
Really unfashionable dag.
Billy wants to know, would you like to star in a Broadway revival of a classic musical?
Yes.
And if so, which one? I'm adding that on, by the way.
You know, the first thing I ever wanted to do was Les Miserables,
And
and
you did, didn't you?
I did amateur productions of it, you know, when I was maybe 19 or 20.
You played Angela.
I did.
I do my research.
Well researched.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I said it correctly, but I know that you played that part.
Yeah.
Is that
That
the
sounds
role
pretty
you
good.
wanted to do then?
You know, I've always wanted to play Javert, but I'm not quite there yet. Age-wise,
With the
I
mean
don't
mustache?
think.
Watch
Yeah, the
out.
mustache. You never know. But yeah, I remember seeing Philip Quast sing Stars in the original
Mhm.
cast, and that's when I decided to take singing lessons actually. So I'd love to do that one
That's
day.
amazing.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
What about a classic play?
Classic play. You know, I love the Arthur Millers. I did a production of All My Sons about
Mhm.
4 or 5 months ago in Sydney, and those plays are just masterworks. So anything by him. Death of a Salesman, maybe.
You'll have to go see The Price on Broadway while you're here.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, is that open?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But don't ask Ryan Gilbert because he doesn't
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's Friday. I'm a little tired. Yeah, so those were our questions. I'm really happy you're here.
Ah,
I don't know how
I'm
to
happy to
describe
be
the
here.
present to people who haven't seen it. What's your elevator pitch? What's your quick take?
wild, unpredictable, funny, tragic.
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett, Richard Roxburgh.
He's wonderful. It's really a terrific cast, and it's a very cohesive cast. And I don't think it's only because you're all part of the same company, but you all are. There's a lot of chemistry in the cast.
Yeah, we all, you know, it's just one of those groups of people that we just really, from day one, we just really love working together. So. it's
And
a
they
real
really
ensemble
work that
piece.
fog machine in the second act.
They do.
I mean, someone's really.
There's a whole like scientific procedure to getting that fog right. each
Really?
time. Yeah, it's just the kind of bane
It's
of
very moving.
the bane of the designer's kind of life for a while, getting the fog right. But I'm glad
Fog is important.
glad it worked.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having
Go
me.
see the present, and I'll see you guys on Monday.